Hi everybody. Okay, so this is an event that is not happy, but it's remembering it, and I think it's really important. And to be honest, there's two things. I wasn't sure I was going to do a video this year, and then I figured I'm going to do a video as long as I can because it's really important. Um, I was just talking to my dad today. We saw a news story, and he says, "Wow, I can't believe it's been 23 years." And I said, "Yeah, because I think most people have at least one event in their life that happened if they remember where they were." Um, so for me, and I think my generation, it's going to be this event because to be honest, up until that point, I was kind of spoiled in the way that I believed that because I lived here, I was always going to be safe and protected and free and all the things that, we think that we kind of get in the United States. And after that happened, I realized that I wasn't as safe as I thought I was. I, in saying that, I knew at that moment that anything could happen and my safety could be in question um, because of the random act of someone else. And that is a thought I never had before that day. Um, Also, even though I was really young, um, I I knew that I knew life would never be the same after that. Also, to actually see what I saw on television that day, I never saw that before. I hope I never see that again because it was both shocking and terrifying at the same time to see buildings crash down, you know, um, right in front of your eyes. And also, and I think most importantly, which I didn't mean to put this last, is the thousands of people who lost their lives for no particular reason whatsoever. Um, you know, Imagine yourself. You wake up in the morning, you have a routine, you go to work, and you kind of assume that you're going to make it home that night and see your family and continue and pick up wherever you were and whatever you were doing, right? Well, these people, all the people, believed the same thing, and thousands of them didn't make it home. And a lot of these people had families, and all had families, but what I'm saying is some of them were newlyweds, and some of them were pregnant, and some of them were husbands and fathers, and you know they were never going to see their kids and stuff like that. And it's just when it happened, it made me really sad, and it still makes me sad a little bit, but not as bad as before. Um, but also, I got to see firsthand the spirit of our country because we were able to be united with the fire department, the police department, and everyone in New York. And, even if you didn't come from New York, you understood what it was about. And you wanted the best for other people. And you wanted them to get back on their feet and be able to have a job and a house and you know, all the things. And then for the people who didn't make it, you wanted to support them too. And you were happy when you saw the memorials being built and everything. So it's a whole mixture of emotions. And, I just hope that everybody remembers, maybe not every year, but every so often, how lucky and how blessed we are to live in a country where it's pretty free. You can say what you want to the most for the most part. We have, you know, security and things in place. And we live in a great country. Only sometimes we forget because I think that when you live here, you can become numb to it. But I hope that that never happens. Yeah. All right. I guess.